What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Utah State to kick off our conference schedule, and we ended up getting the close win, 31-26. As you can tell by the box score, it was going really well up until the fourth quarter, and we had another fourth quarter collapse for whatever reason. That's two straight games where we just failed to do anything right. I don't know what the deal is there, but thankfully we still came out with the win. Octave had another killer game, our quarterback. Wickman had a really good game. So let's carry that momentum into the next game as we got a home game against 3-1 New Mexico State. We got a little bit more talent than they do, but they run the air raid offense. They have arguably the best passing attack in the country. Ours isn't too bad either. So something's got to give. You got the run and shoot pretty much versus the air raid, a lot of passing in this one. Before we take on New Mexico State, I do want to mention I have the Next Mod texture pack in here. Pretty much I copied over the 06 stuff into 07. Most of this should look pretty good. We'll just see. Some things may not carry over. I had to make a couple of adjustments, but at least we're going to get some new uniforms and stuff. So let's go over to NC's recruiting first, and let's talk about a few things. We're down to 4 guys. Cornerback Matt Griffin, great shape here. We're in his top 5. We just don't know what he likes yet. Same with Todd Traina, the tackle. Great shape, number 1 on his list. We just don't know what positive pitch he's looking for. Edward Riley, the middle linebacker, 3-star kid. We're in a good shape. We're in the top 5. We're moving up. We just don't know what he's into. And last but not least, we got guard Tim Cox. We're in great shape for him. We're now number 1 on his list, and we got the positive pitch. So we're in great shape for all 4 of these guys. So let's go ahead and take on New Mexico State. Like I said, we got the texture pack back in here. Most of this stuff should carry over. Let's look at their uniform. This is their default road uniform. All white. The Stormtrooper look looks pretty slick. And then we got a couple of our own. This is our home uniform. Looks pretty good. A little bit better, a little sharper. Then I kind of wish if there's any texture guys out there, the uniform guys that really wants to work on this, if anybody wants to do it, it may already be out there. I don't know. I don't have the latest texture pack in here, but notice we got the brownish, the yellow, dark yellow font. Then we got a really bright yellow helmet. I kind of wish everything was the yellow of the helmet, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. That's just me being nitpicky. But this is our road uniform. That looks better. It's the yellow across the board. I really like that look. We can start using some of that once we head out on the road. But either way, let me go back and select the home one, and we'll dive into the game. Hopefully we can get the win. I still got a bit of a cough. I don't think that'll ever go away. Would love to get a win here. Going to be a very pass-happy offense on both sides of the ball. We got a couple players out. Now, my starting middle linebacker is back. I got to fix that. I forgot to do that. We will go in and we're going to fix this here, but I got to do it outside of the game. Otherwise, it won't carry over to the next. But we're going to head straight to the coin toss. Looks like they won it. They get the ball first, which is fine, and we are indoors. Now, let's go ahead and let me go to our roster. Let's go to in-game strategy. Let's go to our depth chart. Here's another thing. We got our 3rd impact guy. Unfortunately, it's our other halfback. This doesn't really help us all that much. Neither one of them can catch the ball all that well. So we're always going to have a halfback out there who's going to be an impact guy at least. I just kind of wish it was like a receiver or even our quarterback. But it is what it is. But let me go over to my middle linebacker situation. Right here, we got Davis needs to be... Oh, yeah, he needs to be our starter on outside linebacker. I'm going to put Williams back here. We're going to put Davis behind. Let's put Brown right here. Oh, yeah, Brown is out for 9 weeks. I forgot. We'll put Davis back right there, and I'm going to switch these two. And Davis is back in his natural position at right outside linebacker. Let me go to formation subs. And again, I got to fix that again outside of this game. I'll just do that once I'm done with this video. Just want to make sure my best linebackers are out here, and it looks like it's going to be, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So let's go back to depth chart, and let's check out their roster. Starting off, quarterback, pocket passer, Chase Holbrook. Kind of know what to expect there. They have an impact halfback. We'll see if they run the ball a ton or not. I don't think they're going to, but we'll see. Fullback, it is what it is. Receiver, they got a pretty good one, an impact guy, and it's kind of a drop-off after there, but they're not terrible players. by any means. Their third string guy is their offensive captain, apparently. They got an okay tight end. We'll see if he gets to play some today. He looks more of a wide receiver than anything else. You look at their offensive line, 76, 68, 68, 74, and 70. Just okay, nothing special. I think they run a 4-2-5. We're going to find that out real quick. Maybe a 3-3-5 because this guy's really big on the edge. 76 and 78 on both ends. And then 76, 72 up the middle. 74, 76, and 72 at linebacker. So just a bunch of average dudes, really. Corner, not a whole lot here. Maybe we can exploit that with our receivers and our passing game. Okay, free safety, nothing great. But they got a pretty good strong safety. 85 overall with 85 speed. He's an impact guy. We'll try to stay away from him. They got just an average kicker and an average punter. All right, let's get this show on the road. Now, there may be some textures and oddball things look odd. We're about to find out. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I think it's going to be okay. I think we got some like sideline guys not showing up. I had to take a transparent folder out in order for the lines because I'll show you what happened. I had to take a transparent folder out. This is just me learning on the fly. Without that folder, these lines were not in here. So I had to do something about the field. But as you can tell, the field looks pretty cool now. We got an updated logo. That may have been there before. I don't really remember. But the end zone looks really slick. Whoever worked on that done a really good job. I don't think anything else in the stadium is updated, but that's okay. I just kind of wanted to point that out. So I may have to do some adjusting in time. Again, because there may be something may be off because all these textures are really meant for 06 and not for 07. All right, we're going to play a lot of zone. I'm expecting a ton of passing. So let's see if we can kind of bait this quarterback into some bad throws. That's a pretty good throw out of the gate. Going to pick up almost a first down. Looks like they're going with a bigger set. I'll play quarters for a while. I'll eventually need to blitz him some. They said they was going 2 wide. Looks like they're going 3 wide. They may have their... Yep, they got their halfback. Good job out. Yeah, they had to have the star halfback in the backfield. 3rd and 1. I think they may run the ball. I'm actually going to go cover 1.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 20.
And let's just hope for the best here. If I was them, I think I would run the ball. Let's see if they do that. They're going to run it. Nope, play action. Nice. I think we hit him as soon as he tried to catch it. So that's a good stop. 4th and 1. Let's go and do a double cross.
4th and 1.
Our uniforms look a little bit better now, a little bit sharper across the board. Again, if anybody is willing to update those even more, make them fancier, by all means you could do that. I'm not a big uniform guy in terms of me working on it myself. So somebody else can do that. Let me see if I can get some yards out of this. So we're on the left hash. We're going to go spread. I'm going to go Willie Curl. And how are they going man? I can't tell. That was weird. I'd love for them to go cover 0, but they're going to go, looks like they're going man cover 2. And just a bad throw by Wickman. I don't know what that was. Just overshot it. Let's do a basic run. I think this guy's blitzing. I'm going to move somebody over. We're going to run to the left. Just get a block or 2. Not much. Just good defense across the board. 3rd and 6. We probably need to get... I'll probably go wide receiver curls just in case.
3rd and 6.
So yeah, they're blitzing both inside guys. I could go over the top. We'll go over here. Just pick up a first down. Get the ball out quick. Again, I was fixing to get sacked. I think both inside guys were coming to blitz, and they were. I think I made the right call there. So we're on the right hash. I want to go Willie Smash.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
I'd love them to go cover 0. I'd love to hit that wheel. Let me look here. I'm going to leave my protection as is. They're going cover 1 there. get a good catch there by Belton. They went cover one. I really couldn't hit that wheel. I couldn't. Pretty much cover one shuts down that switch combo. I'm going to go bubble screen. We're going to flip it. So I think they're a 3-4 team. That makes more sense now. We're going to go to Ford on this one. Oh, he was wide open. Just a bad throw. Ah, geez, come on, Wickman. So it's 3rd and 1 again. We'll go turn in.
3rd and 1.
And they're going zone. Now that looks like a 3-3-5. I have no clue what they're running. Just really weird. I'm going to see if I can draw them off sides. Looks like that didn't work. Unfortunately, my halfback got stuck. Just a bad throw. I don't know what the deal is with my quarterback, but he's just making terrible throws so far. 4th and 4 on the 43. I got to punt that. I don't trust my quarterback. That's just an awful 2 or 3 throws. He's just off. Which is unfortunate. That's a pretty good punt. He's going to get it down to, what, the 10? Yeah, 10-yard line. Well, that was a wasted opportunity, but what do? Your quarterback just didn't step up. So hopefully he can play better on the next drive. We may just have to run the ball more to mitigate it. I'm trying to give him simple throws, but he just goofed up on it. And that's an easy run. We'll pick up an easy first down. 1st and 10. I'm going to stay in quarters. Again, I'm assuming they're going to throw the ball a lot. We'll go over here. I try to get right in the middle of it. I was still able to make the tackle, but they got 5 yards out of it. I'm going to go with a zone blitz here. Let's do a crash 2. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle. Get him. Sack. Good job. It worked. His halfback was wide open, too. 3rd and 11. I'm going to go cover 3. I'm going to go after him myself. Do something like this. Let's see if I can get some pressure on him. I got to him. Nice. Got around that tackle. That's 2 straight sacks. So our pressure is helping. He's just not getting the ball off in time. He had no chance here. I mean, I was just able to get around that tackle pretty easily. So let's go double cross. Let's get back on offense and see if we can play better. Now we got a new impact halfback, another one. I didn't need it, but we got one. Get a block right there. We'll just keep it as is, just don't fumble it. So we got decent field position. We're at midfield. We can try just a basic run
The Idaho Vandals will start the drive
with Bird.
1st and 10.
Well, that's not what I wanted. We can maybe go to the right, I guess. Just get a block or 2. Nobody blocked. Just completely shut down. So our offense is it's just a struggle at the moment. Let's go split in drag.
2nd and 9. Ball on the
Got a few options here. This is usually a 3rd down long play for me, but nobody's open there. I have to go over here.
incomplete pass.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. My offense is just playing awful at the moment. I'm going to go slot wheels.
3rd and 9.
I have no faith here that this will work. Like, I'd love to run up the middle, but it ain't going to help us any. He's wide open over there. First down. Great play. They blitzed from that corner spot, that slot. Look how wide open my wheel was. He had to come back for it, but we'll take it. That's fine. Keep the drive alive. I'm going to stay here. Can we go off tackle
1st and 10.
with our halfback and Flowers? Well, that shift didn't help things. Get a block or 2, somebody. We'll take it. First down. 1st and 10. We're on the right hash still. I'm going to go trips weak. I'm going to go slide.
1st and 10.
I'd love to hit the slant over the middle. There's just nothing there. We'll have to come over here. Just my right tackle got blasted. I had to get the ball off quick. 2nd and 9. We can try that screen again. Just a bad throw the last time. Maybe we can get something going here. Just it should be a simple throw. And he stopped. What's the deal with that? I gotta quit doing it. I gotta quit flipping it. Just another bad throw. He had to come back for it. Just all kinds of terrible there. So it's 3rd and 13. I'll go split and drag.
3rd and 13.
We're going man.
27-yard
Dime. Actually, it's a 3-2-5 look. Great throw. Good job. Man, we needed that. So here's what I read. They went man, cover 2. As soon as you snap it, both safeties are going back. My cover 2 beater is the post, because there's going to be an opening right there. If it was cover 1, I probably would have went to my flag. If I had to get the ball out quick, I would probably went to my drag. Either way, great throw. Much better throw. Good separation. Octave with a great play. And we are on our way to hopefully getting our first touchdown of the day. I'm going to go under center. I don't know. Will they go goal line on this play, on this formation? Yes, unfortunately. I still may have a chance on the right side, maybe. Get in there. Nice. So our new impact halfback and Bird gets that may be his first touchdown of the season for him. You know, he doesn't, we've been kind of splitting carries more or less. Flowers has been getting most of the touches just because he's an impact guy. But now we got 2 of them that are the exact same type of halfback. But at least we're in the end zone. We're on the scoreboard first. Let's go ahead and kick an extra point. That big wheel route on that 3rd down made all the difference. Or was that a 3rd down play or was it 2nd down? I don't remember. Either way, that was a huge play to keep the drive alive. I'm going to go ahead and kick it away from this impact guy. Didn't work all that well, but it's well enough. Let's see if we can get after him. That's a good hit. I'm going to go back to playing more zone to see if this quarterback can handle it. Can't really tell yet. I'm going to do that. We're going, this could be a wide open? No, wide open over there. Good play. Easy first down. 1st and 10. I'm going to try another zone blitz. That's what got us going on the last drive. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to occupy this tackle. See if my blitzer can get through. Get him, get him, get him. They went play action. That's the only reason why that worked. And he had to turn back around and slow it down. Thankfully, that right tackle could not make the block on my blitzer. So that's 2 straight sacks by my blitz and nickel. I'm going to go to quarters. Can we just mitigate this down to have a 3rd and long? That would be nice. I'm going to do something like this. Looks like we're going gun spread flex. Good throw to the halfback. Going to make it, what, 3rd and 10? 3rd and 9. I'm going to go cover 3. And I'm going to go after this guy. This is where a lot of the air raid plays are at in that formation. Intercept that. Great play. Good recognition. He turned back around and he went for the pick. Awesome play right there. Now I got to go ahead. I need to go ahead and fix this. I need to try to, this is my little Share X, my little screen capture. I got to get that ready whenever I get a thumbnail of some sort. That would be a pretty good thumbnail to see him do something like that. Of course, he didn't make the play. He didn't get the interception. But I'm glad I reminded myself of that. So we could get that thumbnail later. I don't need to forget that. That's kind of my little reminder. So let's get back on offense. We got one more play left of the quarter. That's a kick and a half. I'm going to fair catch that one. I think that guy's coming to hit me. Middle of the field. let's just do a toss play. Our best players right now are apparently our running backs. I guess we need to include them as much as we can. I'm going to go to the... nope. Oops. All kinds of weird. So they went with a jump to snap on my left tackle. Completely messed me up, and I just didn't know what to do. I got spooked. I'm like, ooh, look all this gaping hole right here I can run to. Problem is, my quarterback's super slow. So he came back around, and I pitched it. I just got spooked. I'm sorry. Either way, weird play. But we're able to get something out of that at least. I wonder if I can get a good thumbnail there. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Something like that would be nice, just in case. Either way, just a weird play. End of the first quarter. And we got 7 yards out of that. Makes no sense. Let's stay under center. Curl flat. Let's do drive.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 25-yard.
I'm either going to go to Octave or Belton, depending on what that linebacker does right there. Nope, can't go to him. We'll go over here. And I didn't get it. I wonder... that cornerback just played that one perfectly. He just timed it well. Good for him. So that makes it, what, 3rd and inches? Oh, gosh. I'm going to go ahead and keep this simple. Let's just do slant. Can we get the first down with our impact halfback? I think this guy's blitzing again. We're going to go back to the left. Just get a first down. Move on. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to go gun trips weak. Slide. I thought I had, let me look here. Drive. Twins out. We just kind of done that one. Inside switch. Gambler. Gambler. That's what I was looking for.
1st and 10. Ball
But they're going zone. And that dude's blitzing. We're probably going to go to forward on this one. Just get whatever yards you can. Everybody and their brother blitzed me on that one. 2nd and 4. That's 6 straight completion, so he's starting to play a little bit better. I'm going to go, okay, I think our bubble screen can work better when it's not flipped. So we're going to try that here. Plus, Octave is going to be able to catch it. He's our best receiver. Much better. That was much cleaner. We're going to get a first down. I really need some speed at receivers. You can tell they're just not the fastest guys in the world. 1st and 10. I'm going to go here. Let's run basic dive.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41.
If we got the under center formations, we might as well use them. It should be a little bit easier to run with. But something happened up the middle. Nobody picked that dude up, and we lost a bunch of yards. Well, that's not what you want to see. Let's go 2nd and 12. Smash. Let's go wheelie curl.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 30.
And not going to get a whole lot out of this one, I'm afraid. I'll go to forward. It's not a good throw. He had to come back for it and everything. Just another bad throw. So that's 3rd and 10. I'm going to go split in drag again.
3rd and 10.
And I think they're going cover 1. I think this guy's blitzing again. Watch this safety come down. Yep. It was a good call. And I got sacked. I couldn't get it off in time. Just a terrible, just somebody came right, another jump, the stupid snap. And I got to punt it. Man, what do you do? I wish my defensive line would do jump to snap better, but that's another reason why I don't like it. It doesn't do a very good job. It's not very fair. It's not even. Ooh, they went with the fake return, the fake reverse. So let's go back on defense, try to play a little bit better. So their defense has been very aggressive. So I may have to just do more quick stuff for a while until we can get something going. Look at that formation. That's weird looking. Wide open over there, but they're going to lose yards. Fine by me. 2nd and 13. We'll go back to quarters.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 25.
Won't be a tight one, I'm afraid. Unless our offense can really get things going. Right now, it's just been a real struggle. Play action, RPO. Broke a few tackles. He's an impact guy. It's going to happen. 3rd and 2. I think they're going to run the ball here. I'm going to go back to this cover 1. Maybe we can get the stop. Bring him down. They may just go off tackle here. And I was able to come through, but it was a late jump. I had nothing to do with the jump to snap. They just didn't block me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think they went with that halfback zone play, which is kind of iffy. So it's 4th and 4, and our defense stepped up again. We'll get back on offense, and again, I guess I got to keep things quick and short because our offensive line is really struggling at the moment. Not giving me a whole lot of time. Just don't fumble it. And what just happened? A stupid fumble. Golly, as soon as I said it. Oh, geez. It's just going to be one of them days. All right, let's keep going. Let's just pretend like they're still on their drive.
1st and 10.
I didn't do anything goofy. It's just bad luck. We'll get back on defense, see if we can get a stop. Get a stop there. Get my hand up. Played it safe on that one. I may try a zone blitz. Normally I don't do it
2nd and 10.
when there's no tight end out there. But we'll do it here. I'm not going to shift out. Intercept that, or don't. And here they come. Fixing the score off of our goofy turnover. We'll do another. I'm going to do a 1 high.
1st and 10.
Do something like this. Get everybody over. Play action. Just too easy. Now you see why I go a lot of zone. And they're fixing the score because we had a dumb turnover. Nothing you can do about it. All right, so let's just try to mitigate this as best we can.
On the 3-yard line.
That's a new goal line formation in 07. Some playbooks have it. Wide open, touchdown. So they're going to tie it up. So can our offense get back out there and try not to do anything stupid? We'll see. Picked it off the wall. So now there's no momentum. I try not to look at that too hard. Now it's just dead even.
Mexico State is lined up.
We need another touchdown the worst way. I'm going to let that one go. And he drops it. Gee whiz. What's going on, fellas? Quit doing dumb stuff. All right, let's do quick stuff. That's the game's forcing me to do it at the moment. So let's go 4-16 flat.
They'll take over.
Looks like they're going man.
1st and 10.
I'm going to have him go over the top. Octave, can he get it? Great catch. They went cover 0. I done an adjustment, a hot route to Octave since he's our best receiver. I figure he had a good matchup there. I didn't check it. But that was a good play. We're going to pick up a 1st down. I'm going to go trips weak. I'm going to try this halfback zone. I don't know if it'll work well. It ain't going to help, but they're going to shift everybody and their brother to that side. We'll come over here. I had to adjust on that one. Get a 1st down there. Thankfully, I was able to come back around. My quarterback was able to block for me a little bit. So let's do another quick play. I'm going to go back to that bubble play. This is like the 4th time we called it. But they're going dime. This may not work well at all. I wonder if I can draw them off sides. Nope. See, came right on through, but we're going to get a few yards out of it. We're very fortunate.
Number 19.
That could have been much worse. 2nd and 7.
3-yard gain on the play.
We'll go back to spread. I'll go back to curls.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 20.
Can't tell who's on who. I think we got a chance with Flowers here. He's wide open. Make a play, buddy. There you go. Make a play. Get a 1st down. Now we got to play this real simple and try not to do anything goofy and get our touchdown and move on. Let's go slam. They're going 3-4. That's just really weird. I could go to a formation audible. I think I'm going to call a timeout. I'm not going to run down clock or anything. We'll do that in the fourth quarter. We can go 4-16 flat. I like what's up the middle. And they're bringing everybody. We can try this. I hope this works. Do a formation audible, and of course it didn't work. They shut it down completely. Jump the snap. Again. Let's go. Option. Let's do a toss play here. But they're going 3-4, so this probably ain't going to work. I may have to... I wonder if this will help. I don't know. Get a block right there. Get in. Shoo, just enough. We almost got tackled in the backfield. You go back and look at this. Good pitch. He pitched it with his wrong hand for whatever reason. But thankfully we got the pitch off in time for 6 points. I may get a good thumbnail here. That's a pretty good one. I'd like to do it without the scoreboard showing. Do something like that. I'll go ahead and take that one. And we got the lead again. So there's 54 seconds. I think their passing attack is good enough to get down the field. Let's see if we can get an extra point here. I'd love to go over the top more. We've been able to hit a couple of them. But it looks like our offensive line, you know, with our starting center out, that's not helping us at the moment. We'll adjust. We'll keep playing. We're doing okay, though. I think we're playing better than they are. Make a tackle, somebody. So there's 50 seconds. I assume they're going to try something here. They're going to try to get down the field and score. At least you would think. I'm going to go back to quarters. We'll do something like this. Went with a run. Of course, they got an impact halfback. And they're taking their sweet time. Interesting. Maybe they've given up on the half. I'm going back to zone. If I figured they would run the ball. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll throw it. They may go right up the gut here with 34. Okay, they're running clock. That's what they're doing. I'll leave it as is. They may end up getting a first down. Nope, they're going to pass it. Oh, good. That's just my fault. I couldn't get close to him. I'm going to stay in quarters. Just keep everything in front of us. It looks like this quarterback's going to have a hard time getting down the field. He's just dinking a dunking. That's typical air raid. I like getting down the field a little bit more. If the game will let you. Intercept that. Wow, great catch. Never mind. So now it's 8 seconds. Now we got to be real careful. I may end up doing... I'm going to go dime, cover 2, man. I don't think this is a Hail Mary situation. No, they're going gun bunch. Ooh, a fumble. Hit for tat. How does it feel? But they get the ball back, which must be nice. So it's 4 seconds. Now this is Hail Mary territory. I'll go back to cover 2 man. We'll back everybody out. And then I'm going to just try to go after him. And hopefully I can get to him before they make a big play over the top. Oh, he broke the tackle. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, this ain't good. Make a play, somebody. Flag. Holding. Shoo, we'll take it. Decline it. Go to the half. Thank you. That could have been scary. We could have had a tie ball game right there. That was super close. But it's 14-7 at the half. I'm going to look at some stats. 114 to our 173. It's more defense than anything so far. Their passing game, 119 yards. Ours is just 127. We've been able to get to him several times, though. They're terrible on third down. We've been doing pretty well. That's what's keeping us going enough. We had the one bad turnover. That's what they scored on. You go to individual stats. 14-17 for Wickman. No touchdowns, no interceptions. He's had some bad throws, but he's making some okay throws. Yes, that percentage is excellent. But let's see if he can play a little bit better. Running the ball, Bird and Flowers, they're just kind of splitting carries at the moment. Our averages are looking okay. I probably need to run it a little bit more. Not a lot of catches for some people. Octave is leading in that, them in 4, but he's leading in yards. But no touchdowns yet. Defensively, Jones, our free safeties, leading in tackles. You never want to see that. Tackles for loss, Musica and Martin. Defense tackle on a corner. Of course, our corner, he's the one who has been getting our sacks. We got 4 sacks, though. We've been blitzing pretty hard. And we don't have any interceptions. So let's head back into the game. We get the ball. We need to get right down the field. We need to score again. We may have a good chance here. Hopefully he doesn't fumble it here. We need a good block. Just nobody block that dude. So we're on the left hash. I'm going to go here and let's do a basic run with Bird. At least we're going dime. That's more doable. Everybody and their brother shifted that way. Fine by me. But jump the snap destroyed every bit of that. We got 6 yards only because he's an impact guy. Nope, it wasn't a jump the snap, but that dude just came around through. Neither our center nor our guard can make the tackle. Or can make the block. But we was able to get through and get something out of it. Our offensive line is a mess. Hopefully I can fix it via recruiting. We'll go back. Let's go spread. Willie curl.
2nd and 3.
And they're going zone, and that's just a weird look. I'm going to go to forward on this one. I like to draw them up sides, but nobody's going for it. Bad pass. We're going to get the first down. He had to come back. It's 12 straight completions, but he had to come back for it. Thankfully, he didn't get stuck on the route. So it is a first down. I'm going to try. Split it. Let's go drive.
1st and 10. Ball
I
on the
like the numbers up the middle. I may run the ball here. Even better. Oh, that didn't help things. Nope, it didn't help at all. Well, that was a waste. 2nd and 12. We're in the middle of the field. I actually may go back. The split and drag.
2nd and 12. Ball on the
See, I'd love to run up the gut. I don't trust our offensive line to help us out, though. He's not open. Watch out, that's intercepted. Bad throw on my part. Just my fault. I threw that way too late. It is what it is. Just a bad play. They played a weird cover 3, I think. Nobody was open. They went with like a Tampa 2. I was going to go to my post. And they went with this linebacker right there. I guess I should have went to my drag. That's just my fault for not hitting him. Either way. Just a bad play. And a wasted opportunity. So let's go quarters. If we lose, it's because of these dumb turnovers.
1st and 10.
That's usually what helps you win or lose games. Play action. Fumble. See, we're going to get the ball back, but don't make it a turnover fest. I don't want to see it. This makes the game no fun. Let's do a run play
The Idaho Vandals will start the drive
with Flowers.
4-yard line. 1st
I guess we're going to run to the right. That's what they're going to give us. But we can't go anywhere. They blitzed. They're blitzing like every single play. Let's go angle.
2nd and 7.
I got Octave over the top just in case. Like, this would be a decent run opportunity, but I'm going to throw it. Cover 1. Good throw. Good job. But offsides. Yeah, so we got him offsides. We'll probably decline that. We'll get more yards that way. Yep, and we will. So I was able to draw him offsides at least. What else do I have here? Curl, read, slants. Curl, flat, inside switch. We can try that.
1st and 10.
But they're going zone.
The 46-yard
I'll probably have to go to Bird on this one. But I think I'm going to go and run the ball. I like the numbers. Do something like this. Get our offensive line block for us. Get up the field. Good job. The B gap was open. So it's 2nd and 1. I think I'm going to go back to that bubble screen. Right here.
2nd and 1.
And they're going zone, and they got their impact guy over there. So this may not work at all. Staying in bounds. Okay. Good job.
19
Got enough of a first down.
Gain of 2.
So it is 1st and 10. I'm going to go back to spread. Wheelie curl, smash, inside a hook. I'm going to go back to drive.
1st and 10. Ball on the
There's no... We need to run up the middle. I'm going to do it again. And we got them off sides. Ha! So that mitigates jump to snap a little bit if you could draw them off sides a couple of times. I'm going to call drive again.
1st and 5.
If my defensive line can't get a jump to snap, at least we can mitigate it ourselves. I'm going to run the ball. I like the numbers. Not a big fan of that spread. Just nobody blocked that dude. We're lucky we got the yards we did on because we have an impact halfback. 2nd and 2, middle of the field. He's feeling it. We'll just run the ball with them.
2nd and 2.
And they keep spreading out. They keep going dime. We got to take advantage of it. I'm going to go to the right. Just get a block or two. Nice. But we got a player hurt. Oh, man. We can't run it. We're running out of offensive linemen. We're on the right hash. We're on the 20. I'm going to go back to drive. And they're going zone. I actually like what I'm seeing. I think I'm going to go up the middle again. There's a gaping hole on the left side. Just get upfield, get a few yards. 2nd and 6. I'm going to go... I don't have slide in this formation, do I? We got switch again. We'll go switch. That's fine. We can do it either way. So Shaw's coming back, thankfully. I think they're going man. I'm going to run the ball. They keep going dime on me. Oh, that shift does not help, though. I'm going to do it again. So that shifted them over again. We'll do something like this. Ah, that's a draw. So it's a draw play. The run, the formation audible run is a draw play from that formation. Now, no, he got stuck. Just really weird. I don't know what happened there. We're lucky he handed the ball off. I guess that was a draw. Just really weird. We'll take it. It is a first down. I'm going to go gun bunch, and I'm going to go halfback direct.
1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
We'll just try to go up the middle somehow. Get up the field. 6 points. Good deal. So now we got a 2-score lead. I feel a little bit more comfortable, but the game is nowhere near over. We just witnessed the last 2 games, 4th quarter collapses. So we need to get as many points as we can in this quarter before bad things happen in the 4th. Let's kick an extra point. Do something like this. But a flag, a holding call. We'll re-kick it. Odd to see that on an extra point. But we'll do it again. Yep, those uniforms are a little bit better. I'd like to get more hard yellow on the shoulder pads, but that's okay. And we got the extra point. So we're up 2 scores. Let's go back. Play some defense. Maybe get another turnover. That'd be nice. I mean, just mitigate the 2 turnovers we've had. I'm going to kick it away from the impact guy. Somebody go get him. Somebody get him. So our we got another player hurt, man. So our kicker is no longer an impact guy. So what happened? It just now occurred to me. Our kicker was an impact player. And now he's not. That actually worked out for us. Now that makes more sense. For some reason, I guess we already have 3 impact guys. So I know I'll probably get a comment or 2 saying, hey, you're not paying attention. But now I get it now. We already had 3 impact players. They just moved that impact status from our kicker over to our halfback, which I'd rather have an impact skill player than a kicker. So we'll take it. That's fine. So anybody who is going to comment on that, just please watch the rest of the video. I do now recognize it. We're going to go back to quarters. Are they going to pass? Play action. Oh, man. Almost picked off. And he didn't catch it. It almost looked like he got tipped. I'm going to go with the blitz. Our nickel blitz has been working pretty well today. We're going to try it again here. Now, they got a tight end. So, he may get in the way. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle. Ain't going to work. I just got destroyed. Intercept that. Or don't. And just like that, touchdown. That's all it took was one play. Oh, so much for that. 2-score lead. My safety just sat on it. Try to go for a goofy interception. It didn't work. All right, so we'll try to get that touchdown back. And they was able to score. A lot of it just because he had time to throw. Usually the high read, any go routes, post, any deeper stuff, that's usually the later reads for a CPU quarterback. So the longer he sits back there, the higher chance he's going to throw over the top. And we just saw that. So let's try to get the touchdown back. I guess we'll give it a shot. Not a terrible return on the right hash. Let's just go back to the run game. It's been working okay. And we got a player out for 4 weeks. I mean, how many injuries are we going to have this season? Dykes is a strong safety. Is he our starter? Is he truly our starter? Please don't tell me he's our starter. Golly, he's our starter. What's the deal? How many injuries are we going to have this year? So now Butler's back playing that, which means I'm going to go outside of the game and fix this. Oh, that's just awful. I got to fix that. I got to make sure he's just not playing, to be honest. He's out. He's out. Oh, just... What do you do? Just when it rains, it pours on you. Let's go back and see if we can get some points here. Get a block right there. Get up the field. First down. So we got over 100 yards rushing. That's good. Curl read, get angle, switch. We can try gambler. They're going man. I'd love to hit that wheel, but I think if they go cover 0, that'd be nice. That's R1. But no, they're going cover 2. Wide open over the middle. Nice play. First down. They went cover 2. That's why I went to that crosser. I had good protection, and I should have let my quarterback alone. I forgot you don't have to auto pass. It's built in this game. Let's just run the ball with Bird while we're here. Well, this may not work. Nope, told you. I didn't know what, I had nothing to do there. I had no chance. I may just run the ball again. Now they're going back to 3-4. I swear. This probably ain't going to work. We can try it over here. And jump the stupid snap. Golly. It's so dumb. Look at this. What do you do with that? Gosh, why did that, just the dumbest inclusion in a game. There's no positive to it whatsoever. Especially when your own team can't do it. Awful. Well, we got to get over it. Cover 1. Terrible throw. Awful throw, Wickman. That was awful. And we got another player hurt. Golly. I'm about to just lose my mind here. We're falling apart for dumb reasons. Another dumb injury. Gosh, how many are we going to have? Oh, frustrating. But what do? You got to keep playing. I'm going to kick it as hard as I can. Maybe we'll get a good bounce. Nope. So back to defense after that disastrous drive. Where absolutely nothing went right. So now, hopefully that... I think it's a right tackle. Hopefully he's okay. If not, we're just running out of potties. I was able to make a play there. Got my hand up. 2nd and 10. So we lost our strong safety. He's out for a month. I'm going to do a blitz. Anderson's back. Thank the Lord. That could have been a disaster. I would have got really upset if he was going to be out for a while. over the middle. Makes it what, 3rd and 5? 3rd and 4? I'm going to go cover 3. I can easily see him running it. I'm going to take a chance that they're going to pass it. Almost got me off sides. He's got all day to throw. Great play, number 11. Got a hand on it, and we're going to force the punt. Shoot. What a goofy game this has been, so hopefully we can get the ball back. I don't know. We're going to have to get under... I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm going to have to get the ball out quick. May have to start passing a little bit more. I'm going to... Oh, yes, fair catch. But now we're in the middle of the field. I'm going to have to throw this one really quick, because our run game is not working all that well lately.
The Idaho Vandals take over.
And they're going zone. We'll go to Octave. Another great jump. Get about 9 yards there.
Number 19 with
8 yards.
gain of 8 on the play.
What else do we have? We got... I don't go in this formation often. There's twin outs. Let's do twin outs.
2nd and 2.
They're going man. I'd love to hit this dig. First down. Another jump to snap. See, they're doing it like every single down. It's frustrating. So I can go under center. We could do a basic run, but are they going to go 3-4? We're going to go nickel, but hopefully we can avoid the jump to snap. Maybe I can draw them off sides or something. I'm going to go to the left. Great play. Good job. A great jump by somebody on their side. It's been like every play somebody gets a good jump. That's why I have my slider set to where the passing or the run blocking is a little bit better and the pass blocking is a little bit better for both teams. Just so you can mitigate it a little bit. End of the 3rd quarter. We're up a touchdown. Now it's just up to us to make good plays. And they're blitzing both inside guys. Can we get this play off? Get a first down, just enough. Barely. 1st and 10. I'm going to get back in the gun. We'll go back to Willie Curl. I want to hit a wheel wrap, but it's not going to let me. They're going zone on this one. I'll have to go to forward. They got 6 guys in the box, so we're going to throw it. Another jump to snap. Get up the field. Good throw. That's how you want it to look. That flat route. I'm going to go split in, switch. Let's go curls. Maybe we can get Flowers going. But nope, they're going zone.
25-yard line.
Probably go back to Ford. We don't have the numbers up the middle either. We'll just probably go back to him. Terrible throw. Jeez. My right tackle got destroyed. 1st and 6. Now, well, actually, it's 2nd and 6. There we go. Slot seams.
2nd and 6.
I want to go under center. I need to make this an audible instead. I'm going to do this. Get a block somebody. Just another great jump. They're jumping the snap every single time, and I hate to keep looking at it, but it's just frustrating. We'll go back to curls, I guess. See if we can get the first down, but they're going zone. I don't know if we can hit that flat. See, now we got like a 5th string receiver out there. Get up the field. Good job, Heacock. 1st and goal. Now I'm going to go back under center. Let's just do a dive with Bird. I like the numbers up the middle. We'll go to the right. Get a block for me. Get a block for me. Get up the field. Great play. I'm going to hurry it up. No, I'm not going to hurry it up. They'll probably go goal line. So let's just call it the same play.
2nd and goal.
And they did go goal line. Dang it. I'd love to... Do I call a timeout here? Let's just call a timeout. I don't want to get a busted play. It ain't worth it. So let's go back to offense, offensive line. We can go back to bunch and try this off tackle or this direct again. At least they're going. I don't know what that is. This is weird looking. Looks like it's a 2-5 or something. At least he was able to push forward for a touchdown. So now we're back up to 2 scores. So at least the fourth quarter's starting well compared to what we've seen in the last couple of games. Let's kick an extra point and then get back on defense. Try our best to mitigate. Maybe we'll get another turnover from him. That'd be great. I think there's been, 4 turnovers already in this game. This has been by far the most turnover-driven game of the season. We've had some pretty low turnover games this year, which I've been very pleased with. But every now and then you're going to have one of these games where everybody just turns the ball over. Especially when a game like this where it's kind of known for it. Back to defense. They're going 4 wide. I'm going to go back to nickel. And I'm going to go back to that zone blitz. We'll go crash 2. We're going to do it on that first down. We're going to go after this cat. They got the halfback. Maybe he'll be coming in to block. I'm going to occupy this tackle. Let's see if our nickel can get through. Let's flip it. Oh, it didn't work. It was a bad throw anyway. It's okay. No big deal. 2nd and 10. He threw it quick. He must have been feeling the heat from somewhere. I want my CPU defensive line to get a jump to snap every so often. I wouldn't be as upset over jump to snap if they would do it, but it never happens. Like, it just... See, just nope. Again, just didn't happen. But we're going to stop their impact halfback. And guess what? We got another injury. Yeah, just plagued the entire team to where we can't even field a team. Man, that's just awful. How many injuries are we going to have? Please don't be like NCAA 10 where you got 30 injuries a season. That's the last thing I want to see. Let's get after this guy. Nope. Good play. I couldn't get to him in time. And I'm going to go back to that zone blitz.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
I'm going to go after him again, but they got their fullback in there this time. He may stay in to block. Nope, he's going out the pass. Get him. Oh, he got the ball off in time. And they're going to get a good play out of it. Wow. Great play by that quarterback. Almost a sack. Off the back foot. Man, just a good play. 2nd and 4. I'll go back to quarters.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 41.
We'll go here. And let's bring these guys back over. Goofy play right there. He came back. Look at this receiver. Kind of skated a little bit. Look where the ball's at. And look what he's doing. Ooh, that's video game crap right there, but it is what it is. 1st and 10. We'll stick with quarters. They're having a hard time getting down the field. It's taking them forever. We need another stop, though. I may bump around this guy right here. Ow, that's just all me. And then we're going to get a touchdown out of this, I swear. Dang it, ow. That's my fault. I didn't get the good tackle at the beginning. And just like that, here they come. 4th quarter. Same nonsense. Try to keep my composure. Just an awful play. But that was my fault. I was just in a bad spot. So let's try to get the touchdown back. How many times have I said that today? We got to get the touchdown back. We don't need another turnover. We don't need a 3 and out. Let's see if... And while we're here, I got to check the injury report. Nothing has happened. And there he is. Another player down. What's going on? Is that the same guy? No, it was Alexander. He's coming back. Is that him? I don't know. Either way, that's just a ton of goofy injuries, but it is what it is. Get a block, somebody. Get a block right there. Get a field. Oh, man. Everybody got my way. So we're on the 27. Let's go back and give it to our impact guys. Just seems to make sense. Let's just go to the left. Jump the snap! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Jump the snap! Golly!
3-yard loss on the play.
What do you do? Let's keep playing. Wide receiver curls.
2nd and 13.
They're going man dime. I'd love for them to go cover 0. I'd love to go to octave. But they're going cover 1. Get that ball off quick. Make it manageable. 3rd and 5. Let's go 4-16 flat.
3rd and 5.
And they're going zone. Oh, man. Can Octave make the play here? He's not open. Get up the field just enough. Woo! Okay, now we can run a little clock. 2.5 minutes. Can we do that? I can go back here and go back to dive. But they're going 3-4. Of course they are. Let's just run some clock for a little bit. We need one more first down, and they're going to start calling timeouts after that, I think. Can we do it? I may have to pass on this next play. Get about 4. Not terrible. 3 yards. I think this is a good time to go back to octave. If I can get to it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Bubble screen. Couldn't find it. And they're going nickel. Please don't let this safety on octave. No, but it's 4. So octave isn't even out there. Why isn't he out there? Is octave hurt? I guess he's hurt. Great play. Get a first down just enough. But we got out of bounds, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm going to go here. We're going to do QB wrap. I just picked a random run play. I just want to hand the ball off to force them to call a timeout. They're blitzing everybody. Just nowhere really to go. And they call their timeout, 2nd and 8. I'm going to go offensive line. Let's just do another handoff. I don't want to do a toss play. Of course, they're going 3-4. We're definitely going to go to the left. Get up the field. So close. Man, that was so close. 3rd and 1. I think I'm going to go to Bird on the offense. I'm going to go offensive line. Looks like Flowers is more pumped up, so we'll just call the same play. This is probably the game right here. If we get the first down, I think it'll be over with. Thankfully, he can keep pushing forward. Now they got what? How many timeouts? Does it say on the back end they got 1 timeout left? I guess that's what that means. They got the challenge flag too. So they got 1 timeout. And they're going to call that timeout. Ooh, they're not going to. Nice. They'll probably call it after this one. Let's just go take a knee and end this thing. I'm going to go QB kneel.
1st and 10.
Because they cannot stop it the rest of the way. So I thought we played it smart. We went to our best players, which is our impact halfbacks. We got 2 of them. So it looks like we're probably going to run the ball more going forward because you just got to. When your best players are there, I don't care what offense you run. You got to go to your best players over time. And did they call a timeout? They did. Let's just go team. Back to QB kneel.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We'll snap it one more time. And then we'll do another QB kneel, and that'll be it. We only got one more to do.
3rd and 14. Ball
So we came out of this alive. So as long as we win, that's all that matters. It was frustrating to get there. We had injuries. We had turnovers. But looks like we was able to make 1 extra play or 2 than they were able to. Let me go ahead and snap this. They finally got a late jump. It ain't going to make a difference. Game over. 28-21. I'll take any win we can get. So now we're 2-0 in the conference. So we're off to a good start. Get it down here to a couple more seconds, and we're going to end this thing. We got to look at a few things. We got to look at our recruiting. We got to look at some stats. We got to look at the magazine. And yes, these 6-minute quarters are making the videos longer, but they're making the games better, I believe. Both offenses are getting more reps in. I think that's what we needed. So let's go to stats real quick. 272 to our 368. It was just a defensive battle throughout, but our run game is what kept us going. We ran the ball more than we threw it. Again, when your best players are 2 impact players, it just makes sense. They ended up with more passing yards than we did, but we was able to get a few more sacks on them. We done a whole lot better on third down. That was another key. We was able to convert on third down. Ended up with 3 turnovers total. There were 3 fumbles in the game, whether they were covered or not. Wickman, 26-31. A lot of that was just the quick stuff, but we was able to hit a couple of deep balls. Not a ton. No turnovers. He had 1 interception. Running the ball, Flowers and Bird. This is going to be our offense going forward. We're just going to try to split the carries as best we can for the most part. Just make sure these guys get their touches. Receiving, Ford led in receptions. For whatever reason, it just kind of worked out for him that he led there. But Octave is right behind him, but we just couldn't get in the end zone through the air, which is fine. I don't care how we score as long as we score. Defensively, Jones, our free safety, still led in tackles. Tackles for loss, was able to get quite a few. Was able to get to the quarterback. We ended up getting 5 sacks on him. We'll take that, but we couldn't get any interceptions, which is okay. So let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and sim the week, and then we'll do a few more things. I'm going to hit no. We'll sim the week. We're going to look at the top 25 scores. We'll look at the magazine. We'll see who we got coming up next, which is Louisiana Tech. They're 0-4. Hopefully we can take care of business down there. That's going to be a road trip for us. But let's go to the weekly. Let's go to top 25. Florida State, Louisville, USC, UCLA won. Then we got Ohio State, Georgia Tech, LSU over Florida, Alabama won. Then you got Colorado, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Michigan barely beat Michigan State. Then you got Nebraska, Tennessee over Georgia, Arkansas, Penn State. Then you have Miami, Iowa, Cal, and Notre Dame. So there wasn't a single upset this week, which is fine. You know, whatever floats their boat. So let's go. So this is another thing. I think the textures kind of goofed up Michigan's face mask. I don't know. We'll deal with that. I'll have to probably preview. I'll have to jump into every game we play just to see if it looks okay before I record it. Again, because these textures, you just don't know what's going to happen. But let's look at some more of recruiting. We're still in good shape for the corner. We just need to figure out what he's into. Our right tackle, he is ready to visit. Let's have him visit. We got to do Boise State. That's going to be a tough one. But we can't wait 2 weeks after that. Nevada would be an easier win, but let's just do it as early as possible. Let's go ahead and select that. We just don't know what he's into yet. Middle linebacker, he's not ready to take a visit. Looks like USC is really wanting him bad. We just can't figure out what he's into, but we do know that the right guard is really interested. I think we got a really good chance of getting him. So that's the one adjustment we had to make. We have scheduled a visit for Trina, and that is against Boise State here in a couple of weeks. Let's go to ESPN, the magazine, top 25. Ohio State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Tennessee, and Louisville. You go to Heisman Watch. Notre Dame, Jeff Shamarja, good for him. I haven't heard that name in forever. Arizona State wide receiver, Georgia Tech wide receiver, Big Calvin Johnson, Megatron. All of these guys. Look, all these receivers up for the Heisman. Then we got a couple of quarterbacks. Oh, Eric Ainge from Tennessee is on there. Tennessee's having a good season. Looks like Tennessee's uniform is looking pretty spiffy. Let's go to Players of the Week nationally. Halfback for New Mexico is your Offensive Player of the Week. And defensively, New Mexico, what was it? Strong safety. Wow. That's very rare to see one team have both offense and defensive Players of the Week nationally. Let's go to conference standings. Boise State, that's going to be the tough one, but hey, we're right up there with them. You just never know, but let's check out our team info screen. So our starting strong safety is out. I got to fix the middle linebacker situation. I got to fix the strong safety situation. It is what it is. Just a tough go. But Wickman, Flowers and Octave, that's been pretty consistent all season. And then on defense, looks like we got a new tackle leader in Jones. Alexander is leading in sacks. I think he is our nickel. Is he the one that's been blitzing so much? And interceptions, Davis, our outside linebacker. Let's go check out Louisiana Tech. They're close to the bottom. They got a tight end out. They got a guard out. Both of them long-term injuries. They just got destroyed by Boise State. Their quarterback has 1 touchdown and 8 interceptions. Woof. They don't run the ball well. It looks like they don't throw the ball well. They got one guy leading in everything on defense, which is pretty cool to see. But they're just having a bad year. Hopefully we can extend that, put them to 0-5. And that's who we got coming up next. It's an even matchup in terms of talent. They are not good at anything. That is the worst stat line I've seen one team have in a long time. Look at that. That is, you can't do any worse. Their best stat is rush defense at 109th in the country. If we lose this game, then something's badly wrong, but hopefully we can take care of business on the road. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.